I believe I can fly. Oh, welcome back to Call of the Wild. Yes, I know we spent a little bit of time playing Hunting Simulator yesterday, but today we're back out here on Call of the Wild, and I realized that we spent tons of money on tree stands, tents, and even ammunition. Also, we spent tons of money on getting animals mounted. Some were really cool, like diamond turkeys and whatnot. But now we're running low on money, and we really need to get out there and just start hunting. And first up, it looks like we're going to be taking down this nice sized bighorn out here at about 420 yards. We have the M1 on us, so we should be able to take that. But 420. Should have been somewhere around there. It in fact was. Now, here's what's interesting. We're zeroed in for 320, but because we're so high up on this mountain here, we actually have to hold low. Actually, that ended up being a 422 yard right lung shot, so we were just a touch low, but not really. Not a bad size ram for only a 3. Well, I'm pretty sure a mountain lion just spooked up this big muley buck, because I'm sitting out here 350 yards away, and all of a sudden all these mule deer just bolted. But what's interesting is none of these elk spooked at all. So I'm kind of hoping that maybe we could spot this mountain lion or take down one of these nice sized bulls. I think we might just try and take down that buck. He's gonna be a real good buck. If we can take down that buck, then we can maybe take down the bull as well. Shot looked good. Actually, we dropped him. And we'll try and take down that bull as well. Looked like it was a good hit. That is our mountain lion right there. It just called. I don't know what it is. Oh, there's 2 of them. Go for a heart shot on that one. And that one. Okay, I'm wondering. Female there. We must have hit the male first, huh? Because I don't see any sign of him. Female. Yeah, we definitely got the first one that we shot at, but I don't know if there was only one male. And then we got this one, which was a female. Ended up with a double lung liver. Yeah, it was a female. So I believe that the first one that we shot should have been... Hold on, I see some more stuff over here. I think they might be elk. Those are in fact elk. Okay. But let's grab this mountain lion, and that was a 7. Ended up with a left lung liver, a 36.6 gold. Not bad. Okay, our mule deer buck should be down somewhere over here now. Well, I found our muley buck. He's gonna score 355, and it looks like we made a 364 yard double lung heart shot with the M1. So that is not a bad shot placement right there, and not a bad buck, 355 gold. And here's our elk. That was a walking 294 yard double lung liver. He still scored 282. So that worked out pretty nice. Hit a little bit far back, but not bad. So there's our 4. He's out there at 140, but he's kind of behind this hill. So we can't exactly take a shot. I mean, we could try for the top of the lung spinal cord, but it's a little bit risky. If he keeps walking forward though, I will definitely take that. I should take him down. So there's our bull down there, and I don't know what's going on here, but that's the 3. I mean, we might as well take him down as well, because he's literally laying right on top of our big 4, or our nice size 4. Hold up, what do we have on the road down here? Is that a bighorn? That's another absolute giant muley buck. I think we hit it in the front shoulder, but we might have gotten lucky enough to catch the lung. We might have. Now this is going to be kind of tricky to figure out which one is which. I actually believe this is the 3. I mean, it's a great looking bull. Yeah, that's actually a really good looking bull. So we'll grab it. It is the 349. Oh, just barely missed gold. So then this should, well, of course, be our 4. This guy has a really cool rack as well. Yeah, great looking bull. Great looking bull. It is 357 gold. Ended up making a double lung at 200 yards out, but a really cool rack on him. But either way, he is down right here. So the cool part is we did take down this buck with one single hit. Just hit it a little bit too far back. I believe that's a blonde as well. Cool looking rack. 256. Ooh, that thing was close to a diamond. Oh my god. 474 score on this Muley. So I believe that actually might be the small 5 rack. So potentially that is a diamond rack. Yeah, 430 pounds. It is a diamond rack. But we hit. I mean, I don't necessarily think we hit too far back. It's just he was quartering so much that we didn't get penetration. I mean, literally, it was going right for the heart and the front lung, and we just nicked the intestine, and it kind of stopped right there. But 474, it's still a beautiful Muley. Ooh, that's another pretty big buck out there. 290 yards out. I don't think we're gonna pass him up. Nope, we are definitely not. Another buck there. Hold up, we got some more deer coming in here. Doe. Ooh, what do we have here? Draw back. I guess you're not gonna land, huh? Oh, now he's gonna land. It's not really that big of a turkey. So we'll grab our Muley buck here. He's gonna score 427. Ended up making a 242 yard double lung heart shot. That definitely makes up for us not getting a gold on that last buck. Ooh, now this guy, however, I don't think we're gonna pass up. That's a big gobbler. That's a max weight gobbler. We got him coming into our decoy here. We have set up maybe like 10 yards to the left side of us here. So we'll see if we can't get him to come down here. Maybe do a little half strut and come into range. So we're kind of right on the bottom of this little lake here. We have our decoy set up right there. So he's right there, 60. Kind of walking away. And I want to call again. Well, there he is out there at about 58 yards. He's already walked back twice now. I don't know if he's going to come any closer. I think we might end up trying for like a 50-yard shot here. I've never done it before, but if he's going to stop there, we might have to try it for the first time. We went high. Okay, you're not gonna believe this, but he just landed in the water here. He flew around. We just barely missed him a little bit high. We're gonna get a second chance here. He's 46 yards away. We're gonna try and crawl a little bit closer this time. Well, he's about 30, 35 out right there, and I think we're gonna have to take it because I really don't think we can get any closer. Got him! Well, he kind of floated over here. He floated until we hit this rock. But let's grab him. Ended up getting a 4.4 and oh, just nicked the edge of his neck. I figured we might have been a little bit high, but I didn't know we were that high. A 4.4, not a bad sized gold. I just found a massive flock of turkeys out here, and there's 3 toms in this flock. One of them is actually a diamond. Now, what I want to do is try and set up a little bit closer. I believe there's 7 different turkeys in this flock. This is the biggest flock of turkeys I've seen yet, and it's pretty incredible the fact that there's 3 toms in it, and one of them is a diamond potential. So I want to try and sneak over to the right side here. I already snuck over a long ways to try and get a good wind, because the wind was blowing directly at them, but now we're in a good position here. I want to try and get set up over there, put some decoys out, and call in that giant gobbler. Well, I think I'm pretty comfortable with this here. We're sitting here about 130 yards out from this flock of turkeys. And what I want to do is put out the decoy right here. And then I want to slide forward a little bit more and get in these pines right up here. That way we can call in the turkey and hopefully they come to the decoy. So put maybe one there and one here. So it kind of looks like they're hanging out in this area. Maybe we'll put 3. Why not? There they are out there. Nice 2. So they're still eating, so they're still not exactly interested, but right there is our diamond. That's him. He's right out there feeding. So we'll try and call a little bit more and see if we can't get these guys to come in. Although it's kind of tricky. The thing is, when you're hunting big toms when they're with a bunch of hens, it's really tough to get them to come in. Because they already have their hens. They really don't have a reason to leave their hens at this moment. But we have to kind of trick them and tell them that this hen might be a little bit better than the ones that they have. Alright, we got their attention. We got their attention. Here they come. Here they come. Oh my god, this is going to be sweet. There's so many turkey in this flock. Like I said before, I think there's like 7 different turkeys in this one flock, including 3 toms. They're sitting right out there. Are they gonna feed right there? Oh my god, they are. They're feeding right there. We gotta find the big one now. I think, yeah, that's definitely him. Look at that. You can tell it's him because he's got a huge beard and his body's a little bit bigger than the rest of them. But that right there is something you don't see every day. The fact that we have 3 big redheads out here and well, a bunch of turkeys all in one flock, that's pretty cool. So they're really not that far away. Oh, that's so cool. These guys here are probably like 40 yards away from us. They're definitely in range, but they're not the big one. The big one is way over there. You can see he's coming in the back. But I'm wondering if they're going to walk right past us here. I don't want to call at all because it's too risky. And we also got to pay attention to the one in the back because that's the one that we want. Oh my god, they're walking right past us. Well, we might actually end up having to take kind of a little bit further of a shot than I anticipated, but I don't want them to spook because of the wind. That's him there. Did he just like turn around? Come on. See, if the wind would just shift a little bit more, we'd be fine. Or if the wind didn't matter, we'd be fine too, but it does. So they don't really want to come any closer. Remember, we have 3 decoys over there. And they're really not interested. He's 50 yards out right there, and like I said, because of the wind, doesn't really want to come too much closer. That's what happens. The wind. They all just spooked. Well, I hunted that turkey 3 different times, and every single time the wind ended up shifting, the gobbler would not come close enough. 50 yards, even with a 12 gauge or a 10 gauge, that's kind of like borderline too far. So I really wanted him to come within 30, and since he didn't do that, we weren't able to take him down. But I tell you what, we're definitely going to be back out there. We're going to be back out there soon, and we're going to be hunting for that diamond turkey. But that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.